This is shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh I like down in a green pasture. Him leadeth I beside still water. Them him restoreth I soul. Him leadeth I in the path of righteousness for him name's sake. Yea, though I Rasta, I go walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I can't fear no evil. For thy rod and thy staff them comforted I and I. Unu prepareth a table before I in the presence of our enemy. Them unu anointed I head with no oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy I go follow I all the days of I life. May I go dwell in the house of the Lord God. Jah, cut them away. House of Lisa. Mouse of Lisa. Mouse of Lisa. I done water. It was sickly for. How time you more? Oh, you all done. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushonemo, and here we speak truth to power. Now here we don't criticize, but if we must, it would only be on one condition: to build and not to destroy. That is why we keep saying we are in the service of God and country. Again, here we are not neutral, never claim to be. We are actually deciding to take sides, and we have decided. And we have taken sides, the side of the truth. That is why we are affectionately called the headquarters of the truth. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushonemo, and here we speak truth to power. And my name, Black Rasta. Now in every traditional African home there is a black pot, and each time this black pot sits on the fire there is something super sumptuous cooking. Ingredients of so many different types, shapes and sizes, aromas and even flavors. Put aside all their differences and relocate into the black pot where they are subjected to some really good amount of heating. At the end of the day they produce sumptuous food in all its palatability for the nourishment of the family. That is what we do here, literally. We pick up ideas from all walks of life, the creme de la creme of all these ideas we use for the development of our people, our continent, our land. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushonemo, and here we speak truth to power. Today we are starting about 1 hour late, and it's all for good reasons. I do apologize. My brother, my sister, we have gathered up facts as huge as Mountain Kilimanjaro. It's taking us time to edit, re-edit, and bring all these things together. Today we are loaded. As promised yesterday, we have big news today. And I need you, my brother, my sister, to share the broadcast. We are live on YouTube. We are also live on Facebook. You can also find us on Instagram. They're also on X, formerly called Twitter. You can find us. We are also on Twitter, where we are taking and talking with the hands of patriotism. My brother, my sister, do me the honest. Share the broadcast. If you have not subscribed to this channel yet, it's time to do that. It takes just 1 second. Tap on the subscription button and then go straight up to the notification button. And right there, hit it. Anytime we are on, you will be reminded to watch us. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushonemo, where we speak truth to power. And our numbers are scrolling on the screen. Pick up the numbers. Any story that you have, you want us to deal with this story. You want us to follow up on the story. You want us to do justice to the story in the line of the truth. This is the right house where you can find the truth. We are called Black Empire Media, and my name, Blakk Rasta. Walk with me. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushonamo, and today we have 3 very important stories we want to share with you. And it's going to start on a really hot note. One more time, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, time now to do that. Hit on the subscription button and also on the notification button so that anytime we are on, you'll be reminded to watch us, share the broadcast, and also please recommend us to your friends and families. This is a very beautiful family. My name is Blakk Rasta. We apologize one more time for the late start of the show. This is where the action is, and action starts right now. Story number 1. Watch this. Health Minister and MP in big LIGHTWAVE bribery scandal. Who is the health minister I am talking about? I'm talking about Kwabena Minta Akando. Who is the MP I am talking about? Dr. Ayu Efriye. My brother, my sister, there's a big, huge allegation, scandal, call it what you may. And it has to do with LIGHTWAVE. Dash it away. Now, my brother, my sister, a few days ago, Kwabena Minta Akando was in Parliament, where he was so eloquent when he spoke about the LIGHTWAVE e-health solutions contract that Ghana had with a certain guy called Samson Jabba. And he spoke to us about how that contract was so fishy, how Ghana did not even own the service, which did not even sit in Ghana but in India. He told us how at the end of the contract, we didn't even own our own data as the people of Ghana. It looked like it was a very bad contract. And the contractual fee or sum was about 100 million American dollars. And a big chunk of the money had already been paid the contractor. And a lot of the things were not delivered. Even hardware, you would go on the ground. They are supposed to be giving HP laptops, and you would find some other China-made weak laptops sitting there and much more. Ghanaians became so angry. This was what was said by the Honorable Kwabena Minta Akando. LIGHTWAVE EL Solutions was paid 77 million for less than 50% of the work done, as at the expiration of the contract in December 2024. We had the occasion to talk about this contract. We played back the voice of Kwabena Minta Akando, my brother, my sister, and we all were so angry. This is the LIGHTWAVE issue we are looking at. Now, a 5-year contract worth 100 million for LIGHTWAVE EL Solutions to deploy a comprehensive health information management system across 950 facilities nationwide, connected only 450. 500 lying down somewhere unconnected. Ghanaians were so angry. How could the LIGHTWAVE people treat us like this? Especially that this LIGHTWAVE guy is even a Ghanaian. My brother, my sister, this is the man we are talking about. His name is Samson Jabba. Now, Samson Jabba, many people might not know him. He's a brother of Otiko Jabba. Otiko Jabba was a minister in the NPP. And he was the one who constantly had, in fact, she constantly had issues with Mahama. And many people thought that Otiko Jabba was so disrespectful of the former president, John Dramani Mahama. she came back with some explanations and excuses, which Ghanaians did not really buy. Finally, she resigned as a minister and went somewhere to sit and relax. This is Otiko Afisa Jaba. Now, the name Jaba is a very powerful name. How many people remember Henry Jaba? Now, Henry Jaba was a businessman who made so much money in Ghana. In the days of Rawlings, he was arrested and arraigned before court. Rawlings said, at least his regime said, that he was corrupt. And for that matter, the regime wanted him to face the firing squad. After the arraignment in court, Henry Jaba. But the judges were waiting to have the evidence, which never came. And for that matter, late at night, when nobody watched, after the judges had waited and waited, they opened up the gates and he fled to the UK through the borders of Togo. And when he was going, it was Nicodemus. He later had his children join him. One of them is the man we are talking about today. And his name is Samson Jaba. He grew up in Ghana and also in the UK where he went to school. He's a systems engineer. Very powerful at that. In fact, his father was Henry Jaba. The night his father fled this country, the following day, judges were murdered. We all remember Beatrice Ado. We all remember Sarkodie and all the judges who were killed in cold blood. It took some cold rains to fall and douse the fire, or else we might never have found the remains of these wonderful judges in the days of Jerry John Rawlings. My brother, my sister, his father escaped. He was a businessman, a successful one. There is a very beautiful memorial that has been built in the memory of their father, Henry Jaba. This is one of his children we are talking about today. His name is Samson Jaba. And he is the boss and CEO of the outfit that we are talking about today, LIGHTWAVE Healthcare Solutions. Now let us go into the caboodle. Come here, my brother. Come here. Now, Kwabena Minta Akando is the health minister of the Republic of Ghana. He sounds like a man who wants to see Ghana move forward. He sounds like a man who genuinely wants to see Ghana move forward. He was born on the 19th of June in 1980, according to Wikipedia. And he was born right there inside SHÖCKED. He went to school in the area and he was able to make it big in life. This is his dossier. Born on the 19th of June, he's a Ghanaian politician and a member of the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana, representing Dwaboso constituency in the Western North region on the ticket of the National Democratic Congress. He was appointed by President Dramani John as the Minister of Health. This is Akando. My brother, my sister, Akando. That is his name. Kwabena Minta Akando. A powerful name like that. Akando was born in SHÖCKED, Antobia. It's a town in the Western North region of Ghana. He obtained his Bachelor of Science in Statistics and Mathematics from the University of Cape Coast in 2007. He also holds a Bachelor of Law degree, LLB, from Mount Crest University College and Masters of Law degree, LLM, in Natural Resource Law from the University of Ghana. In fact, his career kicked off so early. He started going into politics at the age of 22 and a half into 23. And in no time, he moved up the ladder. Flip the page. He moved up the ladder. gradually and diligently. And then he entered the Ghanaian parliament on the 7th of January in 2013, representing the Dwaboso constituency on the ticket of the NDC. In the 2016 election, he contested the Dwaboso constituency on the ticket of the NDC. During the 2016 Ghanaian general election, and won with a huge margin, 51.91%. He was elected over Mata Kweye Menu of the NPP. This is the man we are talking about, Kwabena Minta Akando. Flip the page. My brother, my sister, this is Akando we are talking about. And in the 2020 election, he stood again. And he won. A huge margin, one more time. Still beating Mata Kweye Menu of the NPP. Flip the page. Kwabena Minta Akando. Now this is the part that I am most interested in. Personal life. Akando is married with 5 children. He identifies as a Christian and belongs to the Anglican denomination. Look at the second part. Akando had an accident on the Nyinahin Kumasi Road in the Ashanti region of Ghana on Saturday, the 29th of July, 2023, when his car collided with a Sprinter. And we have a photo of the car. And according to the boss of LIGHTWAVE e-health solutions, Akando sent a photo of the car to him in 2023, asking him to help him with 450,000 Ghana cedis, almost 500,000. And this is something Jabba. He said he sent this to me from the hospital when he totaled his truck. He pleaded for funds for a new car, and I sent him 250,000 Ghana cedis. I have never met a heartless person like him, and he doesn't even care about the suffering Ghanaian. And this is a photo of the car. We have a whole video, but it will suffice it for now. Now, according to Samson Jabba, Dash, in 2021, the man called Kwabena Minta Akando and an MP by name Dr. Ayu Efriye came to him, harassing him for a bribe of 2 million Ghana cedis so that they will help the LIGHTWAVE e-health solutions contract move on smoothly in Parliament. Do you want to hear it again? Come here. In 2021, according to Samson Jabba, the CEO of LIGHTWAVE e-health solutions, Kwabena Minta Akando and Dr. Efriye Ayu came to him, harassing him for money. And from that time, he gave them 2 million Ghana cedis annually to be able to help push this contract and not oppose it. Do everything possible to get the contract go through. 2 million Ghana cedis every month, every year from 2021. Could this be true? Could this be false? He sent me so many screenshots and messages. I'm going to go into them one after the other. The accusations are a lot. Did our politicians take bribe for the so-called LIGHTWAVE e-health solutions contract, the abysmal contract, they say, that wrecked the health system of Ghana? But who was Efriye at the time? And what role did Akando play at the time? Let's go through the screenshots so we will be able to pick up the right vibrations. This is supposedly, allegedly, coming from Akando Minta. He says, bro, is your package there? And then it comes back, yes, I'm leaving now. Hope it went well. Kelvin will pick you in the morning and come through my place to the outlet. Say, yes, bro, I have to be at the airport by 11 a.m. He said, okay, that means we can't do the outlet. It's too far out. We will be there by 10 to come take you to the airport. So what is the outlet? What does it mean? This coded language. Said, no problem, bro. Good morning. Said, I am ready, bro. What's the plan? And this is supposed to be coming from Minta Akando. Next, and be quick with it. We're going to go through them. There are a number of them. We won't be able to take everything. This one says, good morning, bro. He says, I am ready, bro. What's the plan? He says, bro, 15 minutes. This is supposed to be coming from Samson Jaba. 15 minutes. Oh, that's fine. I am downstairs. Then he says, after how many minutes? Oh, I am outside. I say, bro, I've just landed in Accra. Just to let you know that I am exceedingly grateful to you for everything you did for me. I appreciate your warm reception and time. We are brothers. And this was here. He said, bro, I am glad you enjoyed your time in Atlanta. I appreciate you taking your time to come visit. We sure hope you come again. We are one. Stay blessed. So this establishes that there was a certain kind of relationship, if this is anything to go by. Flip the page, quick. Now this one says, good afternoon, bro. I am preparing for World Health Assembly coming weekend in Geneva. And this is supposed to be 10th of May 2022. Any small assistance will be appreciated, bro. And this is supposed to be coming from Akando, according to Samson Jaba. Says, I'll be there on Friday. I may be leaving Ghana on Saturday by God's grace. Says Ghana or Geneva. He says Ghana. He says, I'll be expecting you. Flip through. We are getting to it gradually. Now this is a big punch. It says, Honorable, I received your message from the project coordinator. I think there's a perception that I am receiving some free money. Hence the demands. Besides project costs, which are actually much bigger than the initially projected. And we have all documentation to support this. What about taxes? Also note, and I state this humbly, that the fact that a budget is approved doesn't mean the funds are just provided. Ghana just doesn't work this way. So some expectations need to be managed. And as for the statement about my dealings with certain friends within a circle shouldn't have an impact on any future arrangement, I will say that's really unfortunate. On the other hand, I know what to do when these so-called friends try to reach out. To cap this, I believe in what's right and what's fair. I am delivering as mandated by the contract. If I wasn't, the Minister of Health and the Ghana Health Service or the facilities would be first to complain. And I am sure you would be doing so too. That's your job. Your statements to the coordinator. Your statement to the coordinator was unfortunate. Enjoy. My brother, my sister, This was Samson Jaba writing. And this is the last one I'm going to read. It says, nice one, bro. I was worried. I didn't see your name. And then this one says, my name was the 23rd though, but it's fake. So they probably were talking about the nominations, the appointments, and all that. And allegedly, Akando says, oh, my name was the 23rd one, but the list you saw was fake. And then Samson Jaba comes back to say, Kwabena, the prayers worked. Congratulations. So he's become health minister now. Says, thank you. Am I correct? Supposedly, this is January 22, 2025. This year. Say, thank you, bro. Now look at the last message there. Nana Ayu called me. He said, he's showing me how it's done. And that you have to pay some money to appointment committees for the vetting. I am arguing that NDC have majority, so you will pass. He said, it's still tradition. Dash it away. My brother, my sister, I have the permission of Samson Jaba to put out this. Is it true that some 2 million Ghana cedis went to Akando in 2021, and every year after that 2 million Ghana cedis continued going to Akando and Minta? Akando and every year. My brother, my sister, Samson Jaba is so angry and bitter, probably because he allegedly spent so much money giving to people left, right, and center. And all of a sudden, his project has been sabotaged. Has the project been sabotaged? Or could this be blackmail? Or what really is the issue? It's a huge issue. We won't be able to bring everything out today. I spoke with Dr. Ayu Efriye. I also spoke with Kwabena Minta Akando for a lengthy period. We are sure to bring you their versions of the story tomorrow, Friday. In the interim, Samson Jaba of LIGHTWAVE e-health solutions. Did he pay bribes or they were just handouts? Is he angry and bitter because he felt he had sorted all these people out and they are dragging him down just because he's Ghanaian? When we bring you the versions of Kwabena Minta Akando and Dr. Ayu Efriye tomorrow, you will be able to decipher who is speaking the truth and who is not speaking the truth, or who is so economical with the truth. In the interim, Samson Jaba says, all the servers are sitting in the office there, right here in Ghana. But the response is simple. Yes, the servers are here, but the administrator has the codes and everything to the servers. As long as we don't have those codes, it is useless to have the servers sitting here. They are just swallowing our electricity. Samson Jaba is very angry. As it stands right now, Iyoko is looking for him. The office of the special prosecutor might be interested in this issue. But I can tell you that the Minister of Health, Akando, has reported this issue to the Minister of Justice, Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayene. How is it going to pan out? What is the accusation? He had a contract with Ghana. He didn't deliver to the maximum. And he has the data of Ghanaian patients with him. He can sell the data to anybody at all. Thirdly, he had a contract and he abrogated the contract in his own way and style, refusing to give Ghana what Ghana deserved at the end of the whole contract. Who gave Samson Jaba the contract? It started in the days of the NDC. Then it went through the days of the NDC, through the NPP. NDC is back again. And this time, they find a lot of loopholes, assumably. And according to them, this man was not ready to cooperate. And for that matter, the contract was abrogated. It was worth 100 million American dollars. 77 million was already paid. And out of the 77 million, according to Samson Jaba, Health Minister, now, Kwabna Minta Akando, was always coming to him asking for money. And even under duress, at the time, demanded a 2 million Ghana cedi handout every year in order to keep the contract flowing, to help it continue in Parliament. So in Parliament, they bring out an issue and you see people clamoring and supporting and supporting. Sometimes it's not from the heart. It's because money changed hands. Could this have been one of the cases? Tomorrow, we shall bring you the two responses. Kwabna Minta Akando, who has spoke with for close to 1 hour. And of course, Dr. Eyu Efriye. We shall hear their versions. And we shall follow the story to the end, all in the interest of God and country. The same way Sticker swore that, hey, if I am actually the man who impregnated this woman, may God kill me. One of the two people also swore. We shall bring you the swearing tomorrow. What did the person really swear about? It's a dicey story. Interesting. But at the end of the day, it's a fact-finding mission, all in the interest of God and country. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushodemo, where we speak truth to power. Come here! When we return, we got more. Hey ya! Hey yo! Woyo!
Skipper George. Black Pot. Coco show.
It's the Blakk Pot, aka Kukushodamo, where we speak truth to power. And I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you and I love you. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, time now to do that. Hit on the subscription button, and then right after that, hit on the notification button, so that each time we are on, you'll be reminded to watch us. This is the channel of the truth. The channel of truth. My brother, my sister, is all in the interest of God and country. It's the Blakk Pot, aka Kukushonemo. Please recommend us to family and friends. Ghana shall prosper. All the youth are rallying around this show. Everybody is talking about this show in Ghana. My brother, my sister, and it's all because of you. You have seen the truth and you align with the truth. That is why we say Ghana shall prosper. We have a future. Those who have given up on Ghana, they are beginning to have hope that things are happening. Jobs are being created, albeit gradually. People are being sent to court, and genuinely we see that things are happening. My brother, my sister, it looks like there's a resetting agenda. My brother, my sister, the youth are beginning to love Ghana again. And of course, we have an office called the Office of the Patriot. And our motto is simple: our country, and you respond or nothing. Then we speak French because we are surrounded by French-speaking countries. Notre pays, then you respond ou rien. This is the Blakk Pot. This is your home. This is our home. All in the interest of God and country. Story number 2. Hi, let's go to the church. Hallelujah. It looks like these days we do a lot of stories about Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, the man who was born on the 12th of May in 1957. As historians, we love dates. Powerful man of God. He was raised by the powerful Archbishop Idahosa from Nigeria. And when he went to Nigeria, he was so timid. That means small thing, he'll be scared. And Archbishop Benson Idahosa called him, "Come here." And he came. He said, "You better man up in the spirit. I don't like the way you are behaving like a chicken. Come here." And he walked. He shook him and prayed with him. He imparted a lot to him. He became the father of a lot of the churches today in Ghana, charismatic churches. This is a man who can pray from January 1 to December 31 without eating, without drinking. What Jesus could not do or did not do, here he told us that if you believe in me, all the miracles that I did not do, you shall do them. He's a man of miracles. Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams. He prays for the American president. Before some hard decisions are taken in America, I believe that the president of America, Donald J. Trump, will call him and ask for prayers and the guidance of the Almighty. He's a respected man of God. There was a time he banned his church members from bringing in foreign currency because the cedi had deteriorated to a certain level where it was almost becoming a toilet paper. So he told himself, you know what? Me, nobody should pay tithes or give offering to me in this church in foreign currency. And I had first mooted that idea to him when he said, that he prayed for the city to stabilize. He spoke in tongues. He spoke. He stood strong and powerful. It looks like the agents of darkness have visited us. We shall return.
Go on, Skipper George. Blakk